Good morning, Dolvin Dolphins. My name is Jen Culbertson,
And I'm Jen Schaefer.
and we are here presenting on summer learning.
Yay! So a little bit about our summer office hours. They're going to change from year to year, but you should get an email from our school with updates on our office hours and when our admin and our front office staff will be here. Also, if you want to see our calendar for next year, you can check the Fulton County Schools website and it'll have all the dates for next year, including the first day of school. Yay!
If you are interested in having your students read over the summer, a couple key reminders that we recommend as teachers is to make sure to set aside time to read that works for your schedule. Right before bed doesn't work for everyone. So it might be in the morning, it might be right after lunch or before lunch, or it might be at the end of the day. Remember to let your kids enjoy the love of reading. And remember that the books that they love today are not the books of yesterday. So that's okay. And along with that, I recommend letting them read graphic novels, as that is how their generation reads. And so it's okay for them to read graphic novels. They are the most checked out books in the media center, and they love them. Another way to get your kids to read this summer is to listen to audiobooks. If you visit the Fulton County Public Library and you get a library card, there is a free app called Hoopla. That's Hoopla. And there are lots of audiobooks available through Hoopla that you can listen to in the car or at home. While you're at the Fulton County Library, be sure to check out their kids and teens section and have your kids check out books as well. Another really easy thing to do if you create an account is if the book that you are looking for is not available at your library branch, you can put a hold on it and it will be delivered within 24 hours to the branch closest to you. Finally, remember that reading together is for older kids too, and all kids of all ages love to hear you read. So choosing a book for your middle schooler or high schooler and reading it together is a great way to expose them still to reading. Some of the summer reading resources we have for you, and these links will also be posted in the bottom section of our YouTube channel, is the Fulton County Public Library. Each branch has events that they organize, and you can find that full list at that website. The American Library Association has reading lists by age. These are updated every year with current books, so please check that out if you're looking for great books for your children. And then finally, if you just want something easy to put on while your kids are about to go down for a nap or right before bed or during lunch, check out the SAG Foundation's Storyline Online, where they have actors reading really popular picture books. We use this also sometimes at Dolvin, and the kids love them. So please check out that resource as well. Finally, ClassLink has a lot to offer over the summer. Students can still access iReady Reading. Sora is Fulton County's answer to digital books, and students can go into Sora and borrow books. There are also audiobooks available there and some read aloud. Tumble Books is available for students on ClassLink. This is more geared for K2. Many of our students already know how to use it because they love the games on Tumble Books. But please know that the games are academic, so they are safe and fun for kids. And there are a lot of really great digital books on Tumble Books and also read alouds. And finally, Imagine Learning is an app on ClassLink that is great for ESOL learners.
And now for some math resources you can use this summer. So like Ms. Culbertson said, iReady is up and you can do math lessons in there. You can also there's a fact fluency section where you can practice facts. But if your kid wants to explore something different other than iReady, there's also Extra Math. Extra Math kids have been using all year, and they have fact fluency in there as well. And the recommendation is just about 5 to 7 minutes there, but it's a great resource for practicing your math facts. And having higher fact fluency helps us during the year so that we can problem solve more quickly. Some other ideas for practicing math. So if you want to keep practicing with your math facts, but you're not going to use a device right now, you can get some math flashcards. Sometimes you can pick these up at Target or Walmart or the Dollar Tree. Those are some great resources. There's also some fact flips where you can create your own little flips to help you remember the facts, and kids can go down and flip to see if they have the answer correct or incorrect. And if you do a quick Google search of fact flips, you should be able to find those really quickly. And kids should be practicing whatever facts they were practicing in school this year. So think about what your kids were doing, and they might be wanting to practice those. We don't want kindergartners practicing multiplication and division. Ideally, let's do what's developmentally appropriate at the time for your kid. But also, you can have some real life problem solving. So if you go to the grocery store and you want to see how much that coupon's going to take off on that item, you might ask your kid, hey, look at this. I have this coupon for 50 cents off, and this item is $3.50. How much do you think it will be now? So just real life problem solving with things that come up in your house related to math is a great way to just keep practicing over the summer.
As we move into writing, really what we want kids to be doing in the summer is just keep writing and not losing some of the gains that they made throughout the school year. So really this could look 1,000 different ways, like keeping a summer or a vacation journal. A great skill that kids don't get to do very often anymore is writing letters and mailing them to families or friends. If you're on vacation, you could pick up a couple postcards and have them write a couple sentences and mail those. Keyboarding skills are fantastic, and we actually have an app on ClassLink for that called learning.com. So you can put your kids on learning.com for keyboarding skills. And finally, the kids love to be creative and use Canva and Adobe, and these are apps in ClassLink. And you can have your students create flyers, videos, and presentations for all sorts of things over the summer. Anything that's getting them writing things down, thinking about grammar, chronologing their day and time is fantastic.
So we hope you guys have a great summer and you do lots of playing and running around outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments section of this video, and we will try to answer them as quickly as we can. Have a great summer.
Thanks, everyone.